What are you doing?
I'm finishing off this Brandy slush that we got. Sarah's mom, Annette, made. This is delicious. I definitely need the recipe. I know it's got brandy and slush.
And it's delicious.
Orange juice and some sugar and...
Lemonade, maybe?
Maybe.
Frozen lemonade?
It could be. I know that this is fantastic on these hot summer days. This is really good. We're going to try and get that recipe. Maybe we'll share it with you guys.
Maybe.
Well, depends on how many of these I have and if I remember I need to get the recipe.
Wow.
That's delicious. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Coop to Grill. We are making lasagnas. We're prepping for a party. You're coming with us. All right, we're planning on making about 3 lasagnas plus a half because we're going to have one of them for dinner tonight. We're going to throw it on the smoker. I'll show you guys that. But we've got about 3.5 pounds of ground beef plus a pound of ground pork. You can use sausage if you want. Italian sausage will work really good with something like this. You got a breakfast sausage that you like. If you don't like sausage, ground beef is just fine. We're going to add in 3 jars of our Prego roasted garlic and herb sauce. To that, and a little bit of garlic, powder. We're going to put some of that in there too, because I like this really garlicky. In our cheese spread, we've got ricotta cheese, whole milk ricotta cheese. I've got 2 of these bad boys. Again, we're making a lot of lasagnas here. We've got 1 Parmesan, and we've got a lot of cottage cheese. I like my cottage cheese to ricotta cheese ratio a little bit heavier on the cottage side of things. We're doing, like I said, about 3.5 lasagnas, so 4 eggs, and then we're going to mix every layer in with a little bit of mozzarella. Let's get to assembling these bad boys. All of our meat. Jar number 1. I might need a bigger bowl.
Yeah, holy moly.
There we go. Get it all out of there. You paid for it. Jar number 2. We're going to mix these 2 up and we're going to see where we're at. We'll adjust the recipe in the comments. Oh, that smells really good.
Does smell good.
We're going to add some of this garlic here.
Exact measurements as always.
Yeah, a little extra garlic. That never hurt nobody. Unless you're a vampire. We got a little bit of the granulated. That's probably about a tablespoon. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Careful when you're stirring it though.
Did you see the cloud of garlic smoke powder happening? Garlic powder smoke?
Yeah.
That's great.
So you could throw these on a smoker. You can hand these out to friends and family if you want. If they've got a smoker, tell them to throw it on there at 350 for about 45 minutes. And they'll be asking you for the recipe, I swear. And this is just really nothing special. But throwing it on the smoker, man, oh man, does that make a difference. Look at all of that. I might be making 4 of these lasagnas.
Oh no. That's just terrible.
Yep. All right, we got our meat mixture. We're going to put that off to the side, and we're going to grab some slush. Well, this is thirsty work. You know, it's hot outside. That's why we got to be inside in the kitchen in the air conditioning.
It is hot out.
Cool out just a little bit. All right, cheese next. Plop the ricotta. 1 ricotta. No.
Sure, yeah.
This is a lot.
Yes.
This is fantastic. We're definitely going to be getting 4 of these out of here. I'm positive of that.
Perfect.
First cottage cheese. Oh my.
I did everything with whole milk, by the way.
That is perfect. That's the way we like it.
Well, I mean.
I don't like those half milks. 5 ounces of Parmesan goes into this cheese mixture. We're going to add some more Parmesan to the top with the mozzarella topping cheese. 1 egg. There we go. All right. This can come out of there. And mix this all together.
To one big gooey mess.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. What?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
I might get 5 lasagnas out of this. This is a lot, guys. Not going to lie. But you know what? That's okay. Because these things will freeze, and they'll be all right in the freezer for 3 or 4 months. Not that they're going to last that long.
No.
But,
They never do.
no. And, Jeremy, this is your fault. Just so you know. I have been craving a smoked lasagna since you brought it up like 2 months ago. I was just going to prep these and call it a day, but we're making one for dinner tonight. Last ingredient that I did not share was the lasagna noodles. We're doing the no boil, so these are ready to bake. You just layer your pan with these. We're going to show you how that works. So we're going to take our 9 by 13-ish pan and we're going to spray it with some non-stick spray. We're going to, it says about 3/4 of a cup, but I'm just going to give it a big scoop and spread that around. You just want to get that base in here, maybe a scoop and a half. You just want to make sure that the bottom of your pan is covered in the meat sauce. You can do sauce and then meat separately, but I've always just liked to have the meat and the sauce together. There we go. All we need to do now, it's noodle time. And we are going to layer these. And this works. Like that and like that. And like this. You don't want them to overlap. We've got the noodles in there. We got the meat on the bottom. We're going to put another, probably a scoop and a half. Maybe 2 scoops. And then we're going to do 2 scoops of our cheese mixture. Kind of spread that around. Maybe 3 scoops.
Don't worry, we've got more cheese.
We do got more cheese. Oh, this spoon is a little smaller too.
Yeah, actually it is.
Yeah.
Because I bought it because it's pretty, not because it's functional.
And now we're adding our shredded mozzarella. And you don't want to get too crazy with this. We got a lot of ways to go. Now we got our shredded cheese on here. We're going to put some more meat sauce down because the noodles need to be between meat sauce. That's what makes them soften up and cook. So, 2 more meat sauces. Okay, 1, 2. Look at that. 3.
Yeah, see?
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I'm going to throw that little bit over there just because.
No, you don't want to waste your noodles.
More meat sauce, right?
Yep.
Okay, a couple of dollops of daisy. Okay, and then the cheese, and then meat.
Meat. That's cheese.
That's cheese. Some more meat sauce, and a little bit of this. Yeah, it might not look very appetizing right now, but this is going to be delicious. Okay, we're just going to try and get that leveled out a little bit. Okay. And mozzarella cheese. Just a sprinkling of this because we like the flavor of the Parmesan. There we go. Now, if you're not going to freeze these, you don't need the wax paper. And you can use aluminum foil or you can use the aluminum lids that it comes with. Wax side down. Scissors. Ta-da! And we've got the lids that come with these. You could just use aluminum foil if you want, but now this is ready for the freezer. So if you don't have wax paper, you can also use saran wrap, and that'll help protect this from freezer burn. With that all on there, that's why we did that. And to protect the the lid from getting the cheese stuck to it. So we're going to take this out of the freezer. When we do that, I'm going to take the wax paper off, put the lid back on, put it on the smoker at 350 for 45 minutes. Take the lid off for 10 minutes, throw it back on the smoker, keep it at that 350, and just let that cheese brown a little bit. This is going to be the most delicious lasagna you have ever had. All right. So we're going to do these little ones here. Oh, my.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Cheese Louise.
That's what I said.
Hello. What she says? She says, Daddy, you got all that cheese up there.
Oh. Woo! I'll give him some.
Okay. I'll get you one. One more meat sauce.
Because it's kind of like parfait.
It is.
It's an Italian parfait.
It's an Italian parfait. It's like that ogre.
Right. But he's like an onion. So is that the top then?
That's the top.
Okay.
Don't ever let anybody tell you how much cheese they add to your lasagna.
That's right.
That's right. You measure that with your heart. Okay, we're going to get these on the smoker. I'm going to cover them first. Well, you don't want your aluminum foil to stick to your cheese, so just a quick... Get some non-stick on there. Throw that down. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you guys don't have a Grill Daddy, you should get yourself one of these. Steam cleans the grates. And that's pretty great. There we go. 2 lasagnas in. We'll be back in 45 minutes for that. We're going to go make the rest of these to throw in the freezer. All right. Well, so 40 minutes in, we took the covers off, and we didn't lose too much cheese, and we let them go for another 10 minutes. Check this out. All right, well, we just pulled these things off the smoker, so we're going to let that cool for about 5 or 10 minutes, and we're going to come back for a taste test. Man. Oh, man, those things smell so good. All right, well, it's been about 8 minutes. Our bread is just about done, so we're going to try this out. My goodness. Man, that's fantastic. You smell, you can taste the smoke in the cheese, but it's just really faint. But that is really good. Oh man, I love everything on the smoker. It's just, I don't know, 10 times better every time. Well, thanks for cooking lasagnas with us here at Coop to Grill. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment. It helps grow our channel. And they make these things childproof. This is ridiculous.
They're horrible to open, yeah.
Like, for real, I'm an adult. I don't need to have my cheese policed. We're in Wisconsin, for crying out loud.
Yeah, nobody
Look
police.
at that.
Nobody
Look at that.
polices cheese.
That's what comes out of here? Come on. Man, I'm filing a complaint. Oh, and I can't even...
You gotta use scissors, dude.
A knife.
Or a knife.
Never had to open a freaking can of cheese with a knife before like this. It's ridiculous. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's over there. She opened up 3 freaking containers of cheese, and I'm over here struggling with my first one.
No, it's the second one. You did good on the first one. You only had a little flap on that
I
one.
appreciate your fluffing my ego.
Fluff whatever you like. Woo! All right. You're getting rough with those eggs.
Easy.
Those are not boiled.
Oh, yay.
Wow, dude.
Don't worry.
Here, use
that's
the lid.
why I go into there.
Put
so
them
that
on
I
the lid. Or
don't
that.
have to, just in case. You don't want extra shell in here.
Extra shell. You don't want any shell.
Well,
What are you cooking?
we're getting pretty full here, guys. We gotta dial it back on the next one a little bit.
Maybe this one should be ours for tonight. It's kind of
Oh,
screwed
my.
up. The noodles are all going crazy directions. Or maybe whoever gets that lasagna is the winner.
Right?
We'll have to get prizes.
You definitely will win. Okay, that's a good time to throw your garlic bread on. This will be the best lasagna you have.
Bo's thirsty.
Well, he just inhaled his dinner.
Your biggest fan is interested. Do you see that? I swear it looked like she said hi.
Dude. All right. What was I saying?
That is going to be delicious.
You know what I never did?
What?
Sprayed them.
It'll be fine. These are for us. If they're messed up, we deal with it. Spray them first.
Spray them first. All right, now we can put a noodle in.
Noodle in.
Every day I noodle in. Do, 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 do. Oh.
Yep.
Meat. Sauce is on.
You know what's funny is I made homemade lasagnas for years, and I had no clue there was a recipe on the lasagna noodle box. I made it so much different than this. It was so much more difficult.
If you want to see more of this good food with us in it, they're right over here. Just put some right there. Check it out. I'm going to have this. You have that.